Hi, I'm Andrew Smith, the Associate Director of Governmental Relations with Virginia Farm Bureau.
And I'm Stephanie Talon, Assistant Director for Government Relations with Virginia Farm Bureau. Welcome to week one of the 2021 General Assembly weekly video updates that Andrew and I put on during the General Assembly. Andrew, we're back at it, the General Assembly, but everything is looking completely different, including how we're recording these video updates, and the House and the Senate and all their organizing and meeting virtually is just very different from what we're used to. Do you want to share a little bit about that for us?
You're right, Stephanie. It is a very different way to lobby and for the General Assembly to meet. The House is meeting 100% virtually. The Senate is themselves are meeting in person at the Science Museum in Richmond, but a lot of the committee action, even over there, is virtual for public and lobbyist participation. I thought throughout the year, starting in March, we started doing things virtually, updates to members in meetings with various groups and participation throughout the year. And I'm like, hey, we got used to it. But, when we go into this week with the General Assembly, it is even more different.
That's absolutely right. And Wednesday kicked off the first session of General Assembly this year with the House organizing and the Senate organizing. I'd like to take a moment to note in the Senate the lovely tribute that they did to our friend Senator Ben Chafin, who sadly passed earlier this year. We talk about friends of the farm. Well, Senator Chafin was the farm. He is just such a true embodiment of that rural agriculture spirit, and really was always that voice for Southwest Virginia, for his constituents, our farmers. He was always that voice for our members. He knew the challenges that our farmer members face, as he was a farmer himself, and we'll miss him terribly.
Yeah, Senator Chafin represented the 38th district in Southwest Virginia. His district is the epitome of rural Virginia and the issues that Virginia Farm Bureau represents. And you and I both, as well as the rest of the team at Farm Bureau, the partner organizations, definitely worked with him a great deal. A true advocate for agriculture in rural Virginia. We certainly will miss him, and really appreciated the tribute that the senators gave him on the floor that first day.
And the House jumped right into business already on Wednesday with the House Agriculture Committee meeting that afternoon. We had a couple bills in the docket that Farm Bureau was involved in. The first being Sunday hunting on public lands. We did oppose that bill, and it did fail to pass out of committee. The other bill was related to extending the sunset date of the peanut excise tax, as well as the excise tax rate. This is just a routine update to this based on the number of peanuts that are grown in the state. This, of course, goes back to funding, marketing, promotional education efforts for the peanut industry and for our growers. So we did support that, and we're glad to see that pass out of committee.
Yeah, Stephanie, those programs are really important to our commodities that use those type of programs for promotion and research, and glad to see that was extended or is on its way to extended. That was the House version that made it through committee.
That's right. So we have jumped right back into it with General Assembly. We'll be back weekly to update you on any changes, any status updates on bills that Farm Bureau is involved in. If you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to contact a member of your government relations team, and we're going to do our best to keep you involved and updated, even though session looks a little bit different this year.
Thank you, Stephanie.